pop his cherry for the first time. In the scene, in a comedy scene? No, not his cherry, sir. Not his cherry. I know you're looking back, McLovin, and be like, yeah, his cherry. No, I'm talking about somebody else.
Don't lie.
Don't lie, his cherry too? Popping cherries all night. Okay, but in the comedy scene, this shit is huge. Once you pop your cherry, we hug you, and then we cry.
That's romantic.
No, that's just tradition. That's what we do. Oh, you fucking bombed. Oh, that's what we do. And some people make it. So big round of applause for Patrick, the guy that's been sitting in the back making googly eyes at the 17-year-old. Patrick Harold Cross the second. Big round of applause, man.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm gonna take a bit. Thank you very much for coming out here and supporting everyone, all these local artists who are actually coming out here and standing in front of this mic and in front of this very intimidating crowd and speaking their mind and trying to just get your funny bone tickled a little bit. Oh, it's very fun, very amazing. Do you believe in life after love? Do you believe in life after love? Do you think you'll make it in this society because of the people you rub your arms with? Getting back to reality. Holy God. I'm a student who comes essentially from Hawaii, lived out here inside of what we call the mainland, or the continental United States, for the majority of my life. I've been everywhere. I've experienced some amazing things out there. What I've essentially found is that everyone I've ever met on this planet worked. What is up with that? Every single person on this planet that I've ever met had a job. Something that they did for 40 hours plus a week. They went and busted their backs to earn just enough to survive. There's some out there, yeah, absolutely. There's some out there who can say that they've conquered life. They've earned that big paycheck. They deserve more than everyone else because of what they do or who they know. Incorrect. Equality. That is definitely a big thing here. My God. And me being a student, I was actually very fortunate. My God, very fortunate. I didn't get to get inside of that job world until I was about 23 or 24 years old. And that was when I really started to get my feet wet inside of that world. Now, I tell you, the first 6 months, it was a fucking blast. I had so much fun out there. It was amazing. I worked in a garbage dump. I was shoveling other people's trash all day. And I'm not joking. I actually had fun. I was seeing the cogs that were making this system run, the inner workings of our system in effect, and I was participating in that system. I was like, yes! I'm finally succeeding. This is what life is all about. And then that year mark hit. And I started to think to myself, how long am I going to be doing this? I mean, seriously, is there any chance of success? I've been working here for an entire year, no promotion, no raise. I barely have enough to survive, to have a place to live and food to eat with another person, my brother, working at the same job. Barely had enough to survive. And then I looked around at the people who I worked with. Those people out there, the people who don't have a choice. I was fortunate enough. One day I went up to my boss and I was like, hey, fuck you, I quit. I'm out of here. Went back, lived with my folks. Thank you, parents. Oh my God. If it wasn't for you, I would have jumped off of a very tall building a long time ago. Because this is a very, very cruel world. And I can say that because I experienced a world that was bliss. I was going to college, designing weapons of mass destruction. I was going to change this fucking world. I was going to bring us into the stars. We were going to go out there and explore the universe like we should be doing right now because we have that technology. But, the world's not ready yet. Imagine this. Imagine everyone on this planet had a button. A little tiny button like a little car key fob kind of thing. Everyone had a button that they could push. And when you push that button, wipes out an entire house. House is gone. Doesn't matter how big the house, big house, small house, whatever house you want to imagine. You push a button, that fucker is gone. Bow! Imagine everyone you've ever known having a button like that. You did a better fucking stand-up than I did? Yeah? What? Someone driving down the street, getting into one of those traffic jams that are very famous on the I-15 going southbound, just when you got to get to work. That slave labor that you have to go to every day just to survive. And someone cuts in front of you a little too quickly. What? There goes another person. Imagine that. Because you know the people who you know. And you know what they're capable of. And if you gave everyone a button, they would fucking kill everyone else. That is not a joke. You some water. That is the answer. Why we are not exploring space right now. Well, we're not. I mean, it's not to say that there aren't people out there already doing it. I mean, people living that dream, that fantasy that we all have of truly going out there and seeing what is out there. Is there other things out there? Who knows? Let's go find out. But if we did go and find out, it's literally like giving every person on this planet one of those buttons. Wipe out everything in all of existence. Not going to happen. Not going to happen because our civilization would collapse and everyone would die. People would run. They would be so frightened they would scatter to the furthest corners that they could reach because they knew that there were people out there who wanted to kill them just because they could. Holy God. And that's why I quit going to school. I was going to be a physicist. I was designing buttons. Lots of them. You have no idea. You have no idea the things that I was conceiving and things that are capable inside of this reality. But I got to a point where I said, wait, what the fuck am I doing? I'm creating all of these buttons, massive, massive advanced technologies, the things super scientists of our day would envy. What would that do once that hit society? It'd be another button. Everyone would kill everyone just because they could. There would be people who would, oh, absolutely, there would be people who would defend. And they would fight wars and kill each other. And that's it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. This has been fun. I loved it. I'm never going to stop doing this. It's my new thing. Thank you.
You're going to pass it.